Okay, guys, so today I'm going to draw Iguana Boy from the Iguana Boy series. So what we'll do, I'm going to try to change my camera. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, cool. So I've drawn it in blue first because I didn't want to make a mistake. Obviously, you can. If you wanted to do a drawing first, you can always draw it in a light color, usually light blue, just to rough out your idea in your drawing. That's perfectly fine. Most comic book artists do this. If you work in films and do storyboarding, they do this as well. And when they're happy with their rough drawing in blue, they usually go over it in ink to make it a bit more solid. So that's what we'll do. So we're going to draw Dylan, aka Iguana Boy. So what we first do is we draw the eyes, just like many other illustrators, and like Minnie, for example. The eyes are always fun to draw first. So there's two circles. So 1, 2, like that. Then we can draw the pupils. So let's have Dylan with pupils that are quite close to the edges of the eyes. Then we can draw his nose. So his nose is like an L shape, like that, which I think is quite cool. Then what should we go? Ears or teeth? Let's go mouth, actually. So for his mouth, we can draw like a shark fin, like that, but it's not connected at the bottom. Then we do connect it at the bottom like that, and we can draw his teeth. So we'll give him a cheesy smile because he's a superhero, so like that. Then we can draw his ears. So just to the sides of his eyes, we can draw an ear here and an ear here. I don't know, I find that quite hilarious. His ears are like sticking out to the sides. It looks quite weird. So then we can draw his chin and neck. So we draw a line down from the edge of his ear, and we draw another line like that. So we've drawn his cheek and his neck at the same time. Then we can draw his hair. Now, if you guys, when you're drawing, if you wanted to do a different hairstyle, you could. So my hairstyle that I've given Dylan is something that I probably used to have when I was small, I think. It's called a side party. It's quite common. So what I do is you can draw strands of hair like that, just flicking your pen like that. And at the top it goes like that, and there's bits of hair sticking up. Then you can draw the hair down, and this part goes over here, and you have to draw the sideburns like that. Then once we've done that, we can draw his eyebrows. So let's make him a bit quite happy and quite eager and ready to go. Then we will draw his body. So from the bottom of the neck, we draw 2 lines like that, and we draw lines going down about 3/4 of the way. We will draw his arms. So Dylan has like cheese string arms. They're really quite bendy. So you draw like a half circle here and a half circle here. Then you draw the arms, which are like cheese strings, one here and one there. Then you draw the hands, which are always quite difficult, but you can draw them like a banana, like a bunch of bananas. So we draw 1 thumb, 1. Then we draw 4 fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dylan wears a t-shirt, so we draw the ends of the t-shirt here, like that. Then we continue going down here, draw the end of his t-shirt. Then you can add some detailing. I usually add some sewn detailing here. So we've got his hands on his hips, just like any good superhero pose does. Then we draw the shorts, which are really like a letter H, but not so much. So they come like that. Again, you could have him wearing anything you want. I've given Dylan cargo shorts. because they're kind of shorts I like to wear. Dylan wears no shoes. He only wears socks. Nice cheesy socks. So we draw his legs. So we draw another L shape here. Then we go around and we go up again. That's one leg. Another L shape here. And we go around and join up here. Then we draw the tops of the socks. Again, you can do some detailing. And maybe you can... I like to wear odd socks. I don't know if any of you guys do. My mum always tells me off. So we'll give Dylan some odd socks. We'll give some stripy socks and some dotted socks. There is no rule to wearing socks, I think. Then in the middle here, you have to have the Iguana Boy logo, which is basically an iguana egg. So you draw egg shape. I know, isn't he such a good superhero? Once you've done egg shape, you write the letters I dot B full stop, Iguana Boy. But all superheroes need a cape. So what we do, from the top here, we do a little line like this. Then we take underneath. Then we draw the cape like this. And we can have some wavy bits at the bottom. Again, down from here, like this. And some more wavy bits. Then we can, you could, if you wanted to, pattern the cape. Dylan's cape, just like in Iguana Boy here, there's checkers, it's checked. So we can just do some straight lines here, like this. And we can go across that way. And this cape was actually a cape he took from his mum's dinner table. Then we have to draw in some ground. And there we have, oh, I forgot the ears. Inside of his ears, you just draw like a C here and a C here. So now he can, here. And you draw some really cool movement lines, just indicate that he's been moving. So that's Dylan. Now we can draw an iguana. It's the same kind of thing. I've drawn it in blue. So what we're going to draw Paul the iguana. I'm going a bit crazy. So again,
can I just address that? Paul the iguana. That's a great name for an iguana.
There are 4 iguanas in the story. They're all called Paul.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I'll let you get on. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. So we're going to draw 2 eyeballs here. Again, right at the top of the page, or just like quarter way down. Pupils, again, you can go crazy like that. Then the iguana's snout comes like this, and we'll have a big smile like that. Iguanas have quite sharp teeth, so we can draw some teeth here at the top and at the bottom. We can draw a tongue from the Paul's mouth, some nostrils, which are just some like squiggly lines. Because they're ninja iguanas, we give the iguana a headband. So we can color that in there. The tops of the eyeballs here, of the head here, sorry. Iguanas have this really weird side cheek here, which is like hard, I think it's keratin, like our nails. So they have this really weird plate here. And then just at the bottom of the iguana's mouth, they have this weird flap as well. So we can draw that in there. Then we can draw the arms. So they're just very easy like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can draw the other arm on this side here. So it looks like just squidgy arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. The body we can draw from here down like this. And again, 2 legs. Iguanas are quite bendy creatures, so you could draw the legs any way you want. And the feet are quite weird as well. You can have one bent that way, one that way, one that way, one that way, or one that way. an iguana tail, like that, and then we can have some spikes at the top. And if you look at iguanas, there's spikes go in all directions. Some curl, some bend that way, some bend that way, and they go all the way down here. And then we can have some markings on the iguana, and there we have eyebrows. Let's have something like that. And there we have Paul.